Forever we do it, do it, do it. Together we do it, do it, do it. Soca forever, yeah. Forever we do it. Soca forever, yeah. Forever we do it. And if you have a bad day, so God does make it better. And I say, it does bring strangers together. And in the middle of the madness, we have no time for sadness. But we vibes stay high like we climbing up one hill. Rise until, so God pick the high mountain. Rise like sun coming up in the morning. So we go rise until, so God pick the high mountain. Rise like sun coming up in the morning. Forever we do it, do it, do it. Together we do it, do it, do it. Soca forever, yeah. Forever we do it. Soca forever, yeah. Forever we do it. All we want is, yeah, whatever food. All we want is whatever food. Tell them respectful. It's soca I got you. It's a lifestyle everyday thing. Don't stop celebrating. So whatever food, yeah, make we unhappy. So we go rise until, soca pick the high mountain. Rise like sun coming up in the morning. So we go rise until, no 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 we go rise until,
Hit us up on WhatsApp 430-143. Send your messages now.
How we go rise until. Alright, anytime rise extreme. Alright, okay. Hey, whatever it is, alright, y'all need to get those messages. Let your voices be heard today. Hey, just seeking some feedback today, boy. Nice and easy, you know that's inside the ting-a-ling. Yo, Vaz, extreme it is, right? Tuesday, February 15th. You could say almost just about the middle of the month of February. Yeah. Inside X104, boy. Mid-morning set today, Tuesday. Hit us up and let us know, boy. Just want to get some honest reaction from y'all. You know, just put yourself in a scenario, and anything that comes right to the top of your head, just send us a voice note or message us and let us know. You know what I mean? I tell y'all, boy, this young man been doing a little bit of social media dating. Yeah, saw a young lady on Instagram and, you know, shoot a message and all them kind of sitting there and everything was good. Yeah. Started talking for about 4 months and they decided that they're going to link up. All right. To his surprise, though, when he got there, he realized that the young lady only had one arm. Yeah. He made it clear, though. He says, Stumper, it's not like I have thing against somebody with one arm, but I just feel like she should have told me now. You know what I'm kind of with it? Yeah. All right. You know, do you sense a bit of deception? Would you understand why she might be a little bit hesitant, you know, to reveal such? All right. What would honestly be your next move? Don't tell any lies. You know, don't try and get a trophy from the Almighty today. Just be honest. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Honesty is the key. I'm gonna say, look there before. And we get them ding. Hey, give me a song check now. A DJ on the other ends, boy. We're live on Facebook as well. Yeah? Boy, you plug out the thing. Well, imagine that. You plug out the thing. Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
Hit us up on WhatsApp 430-1043. Send your messages now.
Easy peasy. Yeah. Back in style, we're nice, right? Facebookers. Yeah?
We never got no.
Oh. Facebookers, y'all know what to do, man. Get inside, share up the live, and you know, let persons get inside and you know, give some honest opinions. Real life scenario. Honest, you know, situation that went down. Yeah, young man shared a little episode with us. You know, let us know he was kind of dating a young lady on social media for quite some time. 4 months, just about that. All right, before they decided that they want to initially meet in person. All right, he did say he was trying to get the meet to happen a long time before that, but there was always some issue. All right, but then they finally meet, and when he got there, you realize that the young lady she lost an arm for whatever reason. I didn't get into all of that. He just said that she lost an arm, and I mean, would you blame him for being surprised though? As I said, just put yourself in that scenario. Forget about him. Just picture you talking to somebody for so long, and then you all decide to meet up, and when you got there, you realize, boy, they lost an arm. Yeah. Would it be too much for you? What would you honestly do in a situation like that? Would you continue the dating? Would you send some sort of deception in it? Would it be a deal breaker for you as well? Feel free to talk the truth, talk the truth. I'm missing, talk it. Yeah, that's all you gotta do today, man. And just give your honest opinion. At the Virgin locked on and listening, because he's kind of still wondering what's the next move, man. All right. Yeah, for persons who are wondering, he did continue the date, but going forward with the relationship, he's just he's in like a tug of war now. He's kind of wondering, boy, why you just didn't tell me that from the start? You know what I mean? What would you do in a situation like that, man? Feel free to touch base and let me know. And let me know. Why you ain't playing?
Send your voice notes via WhatsApp to 430-1043.
Yeah. Y'all gotta get inside right now, man. We're about to do this.
Let's do this! It's time for another trending steamy topic inside the Equator with CJ Stump I and DJ Q.
Ding. All right, so give me a little update there. We up and running?
Yeah, we're going on. Just doing the whole different thing.
Oh, yeah. I like it though. Yeah, I like I'm loving the look on Facebook. If y'all haven't seen it as yet, y'all need to run on over and just Extreme 104.3 FM on Facebook, boy. Easy to find, and I keep telling persons when you're spelling Extreme, it's not EX, right? It's just XTREME. Yeah, forget about the E. We don't need no E. Extreme 104 FM on Facebook, man. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all over social media, man. We're easy to find. Ensure that you be a part of that movement right there, right? As well as one of the biggest WhatsApp communities on radio.
Hit us up on WhatsApp 430-1043. Send your messages now.
All right. Somebody said I think she should have let him know. Definitely, I'm in agreement with that. But what would you do, though? Ladies, imagine you talking to me. We line in on social media. You know what I mean? And then we decide, boy, we're gonna go on a little date night. And when you got there, you realize, well, I lost an arm. And that is news to you right then and there on the spot. What would you do? Yeah, knowing the type of person that you are, how would you make it laugh there? Yeah.
Knowing the type of person you are.
Yeah, like how you gonna handle
me?
A situation like that?
It could be a problem. I ain't discriminating.
Yeah. I think persons should really understand that it's not a discrimination thing,
but
it's just the whole surprise.
Right, the fact that it is a surprise, it will hit me different.
I mean, at the end of the day, losing an arm is a big thing, but what would you do, honestly speaking, boy? Yeah. I ain't too sure, but I'm very interested in hearing what some persons got to say. Y'all got to hit me up, give me some voice notes as well.
And again, too, the fact that you never, I understand your
you understand why she probably a little hesitant
all that, but then if we're talking like that, you feel comfortable talking to me, but that's the only thing you don't feel. It's cheaper tell me that I'll come and say it without you saying anything up front.
What?
You could get it saying that, surprise is good, but not everybody.
Not them surprising.
Not everybody like a surprise.
Yeah, but you see, she's just probably so used to telling persons what is going on and then losing the person.
But
So
there are
she
many
kinda-
ways. There are many ways to play a case. You must know. You must know. You must know by talking to somebody.
the kind of vibes.
The kind of vibe, what they about, what they
If you could push that to them.
yeah, if you could push that to them, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
But in all honesty, you would be a little bit fearful because you know it could be a deal breaker for some persons. I mean, losing an arm don't really stop nothing, you know. Yeah, she could probably benefit on the roasting. Yeah, you know, you know when they say if you can't see one eye, the other eye does get real powerful.
I don't know about that though.
Yeah, that's.
No, I never hear about that.
If you can't hear one,
I don't know who you get that one
listen
from.
about it.
I don't know who you hear that one from.
I'm trying to educate you, my brother.
Okay, educate.
If you can't hear in one ear, then the other ear will get real powerful. Right?
Who tell you that?
It's a sin.
You're right. It's
Yeah.
a sin.
Yeah, no joke. I mean, persons would definitely attest to that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, some persons are mentioning deception. That's the part that yeah, would it be a deal breaker for you? Because at the end of the day, some sort of deception is but would you understand her reasoning though? Yeah, that's so many areas you could tackle something going on there. You just ain't getting it right? Alright. You fix up yourself no man, we good. Yeah. So many angles you could tackle this issue from. And so many factors that you could share your opinion on. So feel free to get inside. Hey, whatever you're doing right now, whichever job space you're in. Hey, good morning to y'all, man. We're inside the mid-morning set right here, next 104. This is the WhatsApp show. This is where we get so interactive, man. Y'all gotta get in and say, hey, you do your thing, my brother. I miss it. Yeah, Facebook, WhatsApp, everything is up and running. Young man says that he's been talking to this girl. For those persons who saying on social media if she ain't help no picture and all them kind of thing, I mean, come on. Not a lot of persons would be happy to share that, if you catch what I'm saying. Some persons might not. People deal with things differently, right? So, this young lady in that case, she wasn't sharing any sort of photos that would reveal that. Yeah, most of her photos are facial, if y'all know what I mean. And she's quite beautiful. Yeah, I happened to saw her pic. She real nice though, I ain't gonna lie. But would it be a deal breaker for you, man? Hit us up and let us know. Me say, yeah, those voice notes are very welcome today. And I told y'all I got it just fall off. Yeah, I told y'all the young man is locked in. He just want to hear what other persons have to say. That's all. Yeah. So put yourself in a situation there right now.
Good morning, guys. I was just watching the equation on Facebook and so forth. If that happened to be right,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm dating a lady, we're talking like what on Facebook and so on, and WhatsApp, and then we decided to have a date because we have a dinner and so on, and then she up and tell me, okay, she lose on her arm. Me understand. Nobody knows.
No, well, she ain't really telling you. I mean, when you get there, you couldn't help but to see, but I get what you're saying.
She could lose it by accident, however, and losing her arm will not stop me from dating a lady. That will not stop me.
Fair enough.
From me and she from being in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So if the guy is still dating or he should continue, they should be able to be in a relationship with somebody and it's not a problem.
Right.
You understand? Because sometimes people born without so much stuff like, but sometimes, as I said, people lose the arm or the foot by getting into an accident or you understand? So I would like to encourage you guys just continue relationship. Don't think about this because the lady surprised you and she did not tell you that she lose her arm or nothing like that. Forget about her losing her arm and just continue to date talk.
Right. Okay? I get you, my brother. All right. So that's his honest opinion. And I really appreciate that. Let me see which one is that now. Testing. All right. There. Give me anything again.
Yeah,
Nice.
it should be alright.
That is it. Inside the thing, boy. So the brethren saying, boy, people, as I said, so many areas you could share your opinions on. Like for example, if you in that situation as a young lady, how would you go about revealing that though? Would you choose that same process? Because I told y'all the young man revealed to me that the young lady said she's quite hesitant about putting that out front because from experience it has always been a deal breaker. Yeah, the moment that she shared that she is one armed, situation will just get different. People might just ghost. People start to get different. Them kind of way.
Something. I mean, it's better to be
upfront
with it than to hide it. I just might it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. I'm loving some of these responses. Feel free to get inside, boy. We're gonna share more. Big up to boy child. Big up yourself. Let me see who I go on. Big up to the Uprising Youth Car Wash. Shout out to Clean Steel Boy. Big up yourself and the Badman Chuck. Alright, Faye. I hope we answered your question. She wanted to know, so she didn't have up any pics. Yeah, just facial pics and not much. Alright. Somebody said I'll still talk to her. You never know. She just might be the one. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's an honest response. Somebody else, I'll still take her out. Let her know it is okay, and you're not going to judge her by her appearance. All right. I am very sure that the young man would appreciate all comments today. So feel free.
Yes, by morning to you and BJQ. I got a little message for your friend there, all right? Because my mother, she ain't got no leg, right? And what does amaze me about my mother, make me feel so confident and don't even worry sometimes about my mother, is that she don't feel sorry for herself. She always confident even though she ain't got no leg. So once my girl, she looking good and she up to the time, she don't need to worry about she one arm, man. When she up to the time, and yeah, I'll date a girl who got one arm, who even got one leg and all too, once she up to the time. So babes, don't worry, man. Just be confident, man.
All right. Sounds good. Hold on. 10. Let me go again. The touch base, man. Inside. Yeah, Kenty boy, big up yourself. He said that his mom is in a similar situation. All right, and she has kids, so that says a lot. Good morning, guys. No matter how the person, I think there's a word missing there. Maybe there's a word don't, or it don't. Maybe that's what he's trying to say. So let me read it like that. Good morning, guys. It don't matter how the person look, as long as we love each other and can cooperate good with each other. Yeah, so be it. All right.
But remember, I think people missing the whole ration of the topic. Remember, this isn't about lovers yet, though. This is about meeting somebody for the first time. Obviously, if you're in love, it's a whole different. That would be a whole different ball game.
Yeah, this is.
But remember, you meet this person.
You're still in
it's
the
like
initial
talking
stages.
to somebody on the phone, but you never see them before.
Right.
Like talking, but this person met this girl and this lady on social media. Right. Basically, same thing. Right. So loving really playing a part of this yet.
Not yet.
If it get to love, it's a whole different ball game. But you're still at the stage of this.
We just vibes
in this person for the first time.
Yeah. That's a good point.
You know what I mean? So I don't want the listeners go off and love. Loving there, and love is not part of this.
Yeah, they just vibes.
You're about to cross that bridge.
Yeah, very true. All right, hit us up and let us know. Should I say this, boy? Anyway, let me do it. All right, let me see who else.
Yeah, right now we done.
Hold on there. Let me get inside on the telephone lines, man. You're live inside. Good morning to you. Hello.
Good morning, gentlemen.
You could hear me, my brother?
Yes. Good morning. Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, man.
I think something like that. They're going too far with it.
Tell me. Explain.
Because that could happen to somebody's wife or the sister. What would they do? How would they think about it? It's nothing disgraceful.
No, it's not.
And that young lady can still be a friend of the person. It doesn't have to be an intimate friend.
Right.
everything surrounding these discussions is always intimacy and whatnot.
I get you.
They can become friends, and he could be of a great use to her. That's all I have to contribute.
All right, my brother. Give thanks, yeah?
Good.
Nice. All right,
somebody asking on the Facebook to repeat the topic. The topic is in
the caption.
In the caption. So we're going to read it, yeah?
Can't miss it.
Can't miss it.
Right there, big and bold, all right? And trust me, if you're listening to us within a couple minutes, you're going to definitely get a gist, all right? So don't worry yourself, man. So many avenues you could get inside. Hey, big up to that caller there, boy. Song really sincere. And I like that. The young man messaged me telling me that he's loving it so far. All right, big up yourself, my dad.
Morning to Bishop. Stump eye.
Yeah, this brother.
Good morning to
see that brother there?
And the congregation. Boy, what you done, you know? You can't change. We don't go bad man and can't come with the evening.
All right, very true.
So all you have to do is bless and eat.
Boy, I was hoping he good on that road.
Bless and eat.
Keep up heat up. Alright, but I always appreciate the humor in it though, you know. Yeah. No matter what we're doing, a little humor is always good. As long as you're not insensitive. Yeah, but big up to the caller a while ago. And yeah, he did make some good points.
Somebody said if that happened to me, I will still be with her. That's good.
Yeah, we just want to know.
But then you just get to know them, so.
Yeah, we just want to know if you're in a situation as such. Alright, so this young man has been talking to this young lady on social media for about 4 months, just about there, and they finally decided that they're gonna meet in person. Alright, when he got there, he realized that she has one arm. Alright, and that is something that she never told him. So, what would you do in a situation like that? Big and serious. Let's be honest. What would you do in a situation like that? Alright, would you see it as a deception? You know, would you see it as an opportunity to ghost, go forward, or whatever it is? Share with us, man. We're very interested in tell us.
At the moment, it might puzzle me.
True.
But I don't see anything wrong with it. I might still date her. Fair enough.
Might. Keyword is might. But good.
Fair enough.
Good vibes. Good vibes. Boy, definitely.
It will throw me off.
I think everybody would be puzzled though.
It will throw me off.
Yeah.
It will throw me off.
I'm trying to find out how big of a throw off it would be for persons.
For me, it would be a big one because, I mean...
You could have told me.
You could have told me.
You could have told me, man. You could have told me. I think in all honesty, it would be sort of.
I go using might there as well.
A bad move, eh? Yeah, you could have told me, Jay.
Another person say it might have been uncomfortable, but I would have told him, especially how I pose it.
Okay, fair enough. Somebody said I'm gonna arm my way out of there before anything else happens. Alright, fair enough. As I said, all I need y'all to be is honest. Hit us up and let us know. Where I love. Somebody said, "Bless up, Kings." What happened?
Yeah.
Bless up, Kings. Well, seeing that she never said so, I'll be disappointed. Thank you. So it might be one and move if possible. Wow.
I didn't expect that.
Equal.
This was in my move. I will be going back home. I will go back home. And that coming from a lady.
Yeah, ladies, no, in all honesty, imagine you talking to this guy on social media and then y'all decide y'all gonna go out and meet up in person. It doesn't have to be a date, just meet up in person. You know, like, yeah, I'm just using examples. He go in tongue today, you in tongue today. We go just meet up. Yeah.
How would you process this comment? We'll finish. Anything?
No, I don't.
How would you process this comment?
Let me hear that.
Yeah. Morning, guys.
Morning.
This is a real sticky situation. I will just be listening today.
Okay. Well, I mean, fair enough.
How would you process that? Right? Okay.
Maybe they had experiences.
Okay, right.
Yeah. All right. Many times, somebody else, right? Many times, Rise Extreme, right? Big up yourself. The fact that she probably never told him the patience and the time they're giving each other, so she just don't want to kill the vibes. And I understand that. All right, because it might be a turn off. It just might turn off everything. So she let him see for himself, and then both will have their reaction. Let me finish it. For me, I will work with it. I think love is all about loving someone for who they are. Not enough effort already put out. She might just be the one for me. Yeah.
Right. And I understand that, but you see, the part where there must be a part breakdown where it says that, okay, so we're gonna meet on Saturday.
Right.
So I understand the 2 months a conversation, you ain't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, when we reach to that step where
bubble,
we are going to meet on Friday.
Tell me.
When we reach right this, so even if we are giving some kind of
a hint.
Like,
boy,
least,
I have something you might be surprised. You know them kind of way. Just give me a little bit of, yo. I get what you're saying, Medici. I get what you're saying, and I agree with you as well. Yeah. Let me see what else. Hey, good morning, guys. Well, I will continue to be a friend, just a friendly relationship. Well, that says a lot. All right, that person saying, boy, right then and there, they would not be seeking a intimate relationship, but she should have been honest and let him know her identity. Well, let him know about the arm. He knows her identity, right? But then again, my friendship with him shouldn't be no one. What? Okay. Let me go again, boy. We got some more. Alrighty, then.
Yes, I'm my boy Stampai. Big up on yourself. Q, big up on yourself.
Wow.
Big topic today, my youth. See that brother day?
Wow,
big topic. But anyway, you kind of sticky and rough in many ways too, because really and truly, she should have tell him, say, yo, the situation with her arm and thing like that. But again, me understand she too as well why she never really got a chance to tell him, and she kind of keep it a secret until he see for himself, you know? Because maybe she just wanted to see his reaction, to know his reaction, you know, by letting him see for himself. Because, you know, sometimes they tell some people certain things, you know, is a put off, and you kind of make them think twice and this and that, and you know what I mean? And she just probably wanted to see his reaction and thing like that. Over. And now no problem with that neither, because if a female, if I let me put myself in that shoe and see what that is the case, to be honest, I'm gonna feel a kind of way, and I feel in a way like me not want her, me not want to talk to her again and thing like that. Not that kind of way there. Me would feel a kind of way in terms of not just, me not really want to use the word sorry for her, because she not, it's that bad to say I feel sorry for her, but if not to use that word, I'm going to use it, because that's what we just do when people in them situation, we just feel a bit kind of way for them, you know what I mean?
True.
And really and truly still, yo, brother, I'm going to just give advice anyway, yeah? Yo, just continue the thing, and you know what I mean? It's kind of shocking to you, it's a surprise to you. You know, it's many things in this world is a surprise to us, and we still end up and deal with it, and you know what I mean?
Sure.
There are circumstances there. If that now what you look for and thing like that still, don't just cut her off just so because of that still. But
good point.
Show she some love still, and talk to her, reason with her, you know what I mean? And let she know, well, boy, if that now what you look for and thing like that, bam. And that shouldn't be a problem, because more times if you look for anything another way, so you know. A female could be one of the best, not best, but one of the, let me use the word best, man. One of the best females, some of them female out there who have them two hands. You see me?
Sure.
And she have one, and me not talk about using two hands to do things, but in terms of having one hand and have somebody who have two, is a different advantage. You know what I mean? And the other thing I want to say them too, just show her some love, and you know what I mean? Respect her to the fact that at least she wait to show you and not tell you, because she could have tell you and that could have put you off and makes you feel a kind of way and this and that, and knowing all that talk for over 3 months or 4 months, just I remember. But anyway, you know what I mean? And that's probably the reason why she never got a chance to link up with you sooner, because of her situation as well. She feeling insecure. She feeling insecure meeting somebody that would accept her the way she is.
True.
And she have to play her card the way how she have to play her card for the benefit of her.
True.
You understand? Yeah? So, see that brother there? So that more I say anyway.
Yeah. Alright, good that. Here's the next one, alright. I'll play that just a whole lot. Let me see what else. Yeah, but good points. Good points. Yeah. Good morning, Kings. I just want you to pick up a red van heading to Mespo. Big up to the red van heading to Mespo. That's nice. Driver, Asian, conductor, boy, and all the passengers on board. All right, all the big up all yourself down on the whole crew. Asian boy, take it easy on the road, me dad. Extreme in your company.
Somebody say, because persons are so judgmental, I can understand the reason
why she might have
hidden.
Reluctant
to say she was reluctant. I would empathize with her.
True. All right. And yeah, I guess she has been judged in the past, so that would make it even harder. All right, but y'all get inside, put yourself in a real situation like that, and let me know. Just be honest, all right? Somebody said you're extreme. I remember when I was on honeymoon in Jamaica, I was locked on to you guys all the way in the resort. My wife also conceived the baby listening to y'all. Where you say, Bridget? Where you say that?
Too much information.
Nah, man, Bridget, that's good information. You know, we said to say she had a miscarriage. Oh, it is very sad to say she had a miscarriage yesterday.
Okay.
Condolences, my brother. And you know, those things do happen. You know, it's not the end of the road. All right, just take it easy. Let her recover, and then, you know, back on the shooting range, me that. Yo, Vaz. Yeah, so there's a little smile to the end of the road, my brother. Don't worry yourself. Just take it easy. Ensure that you're always by her side and showing her all the comfort that she needs and all of that. Yeah, miscarriages could be real bad. Yeah.
Real bad. This one deep and this one kind of deep.
Gone.
Somebody say, well, love is love.
True.
This one deep, a little bit on the other side, but it cool.
Yeah, shoot it.
Somebody say, well, love is love. My dad has one leg, and he was and my dad has one leg since I was 12 years old, and my mom married him. 13 kids. I'm the last, and I'm in my 40s. They were married for 40 years before she died in 2014, and my dad is in his 80s. Deep.
Alrighty then. There you got it, my brother, and I keep listening to the virgin. Man locked on to extreme like it's for his life, you know what I mean?
What I would like to ask the person is if she knows. I mean, sometimes when you grow up, you ask questions, right? Because I guess when you born it, that don't have the one leg.
Right.
If she have any knowledge of
why?
No, not why. If she mother met her dad like that, or
during,
or it happened during the relationship.
Good, that's a good question.
I understand the married part.
That's a good question.
But the question
was it before they met?
Was it before they met or during they met the leg?
Yeah, right. Nice. That's a good question because
it depends on how she answers. Good, stem through in there.
It makes a big difference.
Right.
Blessings, Brethren, Kenny and NY boy. My dad's in a blessings. I believe she should have disclosed her disability before meeting him, especially if they have been talking for some time. However, we have to understand that not everyone with a disability wants to make it an issue or a focal point, all right, of who they are as an individual, and hope others could look at them beyond their disability. That's good. You're going good, my virgin. So it would be up to the guy in this case to decide if her disability would be a detriment to what he's looking for in a partner. And my virgin, there, you see that brother there, he made a really good point as well, saying, boy, you know, let her know if that's what you're looking for, if that's not what you're looking for. At the end of the day, she got to understand. Because if a man say, oh, baby, at the end of the day, you're a nice girl, but that's not what I'm looking for, you know, so be it. Yeah. All right. He went on to say, if not, he can still keep her as a friend because it would be unfair to get involved with her just for the roast. All right. Then let her go because of her disability. That's how I would approach it. Nice.
Somebody said, I would post a full picture of myself on social media, but I don't think losing an arm is a problem. Losing a heart is the biggest challenge. It's a bigger challenge.
Nice. Big up my Facebookers, boy. I'll share up the live and get inside. All right. Remember, you could comment on Facebook on our WhatsApp as well. Yeah.
Yo, stand by. See that brother there? Yo, my phone just crack out for me, man. I'm making me to finish the conversation. But anyway, the statement. Sorry. But anyway. Yo, you see me up on a different level. Sometimes, yeah. Yo, Sometimes we just look at things from a different level and we just make our heart get cold. You know what I mean?
True.
And in that situation, I mean, I have no problem dating anybody who have one hand or one foot. Bless them soul. You see me? No disrespect. But I have no problem at doing that, brother. Is the mindset same way? The mindset of the person same way. You see me? And that is what the whole thing about too as well. You know what I mean? And from she good, she heart good, she heart clean, she mind clean and clear. You know what I mean? Yo, ain't no problem with that. You see me? And come on. Again, look at it from this way. She could be one of the best female you ever deal with if you ever had a female before, I don't know. But she could be one of the best female you ever deal with.
Sure.
And she could be one of the best female, better than enough of these female out there who have them two hands and dress up and do all thing and whatever it is. See me? The mindset and the heart. And we know so most of the people like that who have one hand and one foot and them kind of thing, they just come out with a good heart and good set of mind most times too, because they have that to worry about more than worrying about other things. You see me?
Sure.
And they come to accept the fact, they accept how they are and what they are in life and how people accept them in life. First of all, remember, them have to accept themselves first.
True.
Before people accept them, because the situation is really sticky,
True.
You know what I mean? In terms of jobs, in terms of many different things. So you come up where you have to look at it, they have to accept. And if she could accept herself on a level like that, but open up herself still to be loved, give her some love still, not respect.
All right, my dad, you talk good on Virgin.
That comment is deep though.
Yeah.
That
Big up
voice
yourself.
on it. Big up yourself. See that brother there?
See that brother. Yeah. Morning, guys. If I was the woman, I would have told him that I have one arm, and then from there we know like we could move on. All right. If he can't accept me for who I am, then he ain't love me. He only wants to use me. All right. We ain't go good that far, but I understand what you're saying.
Somebody saying I will be a little disappointed, but I will give her a chance to explain and see where it takes us after. Very good.
Yeah. That's a nice one.
That is a very nice one.
Yeah.
I will be a little disappointed, but I'll give her a chance to explain and see where it takes us after.
His brother, he was too sharp over his back, but he said, boy, I'll do my best and get 4 months worth of Virgin, disregard that comment.
Big up Bonnet say ask why he or she did not tell me.
But we answered that. All right, she's very hesitant about
She went on to say hopefully she or he would have hinted something.
Yeah,
I could understand why they would be hesitant, but
right. So
I will still see where it goes.
Yeah. All right, but that's the reason why she didn't just come out front and say it, because from past experiences, it has always been a deal breaker. So she was very hesitant. Yeah. Somebody else. A deception would be brought out in the first week of conversation. Waiting that long, I would be upset, yes, but would still talk to her, getting to know her. Not sure about dating at the same time. If it does make sense. All right. Somebody went on to say there's definitely more to an outer appearance, yes, but should be mentioned earlier.
Right, and this was right down the lane. I said I would be surprised, but I will still talk and find out why she didn't mention before.
Yeah, hesitant. That's the reason why. All right, she was very hesitant. Somebody else, I support her statement. You have to migrate in order to. Okay, I had to scroll to get my comment. Sorry. Yeah. All right. Yes, it's a known fact. The other senses do increase. That's what I tell you. I've been telling you that the other day. No, not the other day. I've been telling you that just now.
Wow.
Like people would say, like if you lose your sight, other senses would increase.
Well, yeah.
I don't really know the facts behind it, but I've heard it before.
I think it's a mind thing.
Yeah. All right.
If you lose something, you have to gain on something else. So you know what I mean.
All right. But I've heard about it. I say if you lose one eye, the next eye.
My thing is a mind thing.
All right.
If you lose one eye, you will try to see the other.
Somebody else. Be upfront with it. Wait till you meet. Might even make the situation worse. Put your whole pick. You should be confident. What happened to video chat? All right. Well, they didn't do any sort of video chat. All right. Not to my knowledge.
Somebody saying, "Good morning, guys. I would have stayed and listened to her explanation of her situation because my mother lost her leg and it was very traumatic to me.
Right.
Because I have never seen her in that light.
Right.
But that did not stop me from loving her.
True.
So my advice is give her a chance because she might be the one. True.
Yeah. That person understood the assignment fully.
He was in the situation.
Yeah. All right.
Good morning, guys. Interesting topic as usual. Yo, for me, life is so precious right now that as long as you have life, there's hope and there's possibility. Okay? There's so many people who are worse than you. Like this guy said, while he was sick on his bed, he saw somebody eating out his garbage and he said, "Thank God I'm not poor."
Yeah.
Right.
And at the same time, the guy who was eating out the garbage saw an ambulance going and he said, "Thank God I'm not." He said, "Thank God I'm not sick."
Sure.
When the guy in the ambulance reached in the hospital, he saw them pulling out a dead body. He said, "Thank God I'm not dead." So we have to be thankful for life, and people should learn to appreciate that they have it, because there's a lot of people who do not have it and who are fighting just to survive.
Right.
True.
So it doesn't matter as long as you wake up in the morning and you can see, you can hear, you can speak. Papi, you could pretty much do things for yourself.
True.
Life is a blessing.
All right, my
So,
dad.
bless up.
All right, my dad.
And good advice.
Come on, man.
Good advice are all riddles.
Somebody said, big up my budget.
But those riddles make some sense.
Nice. Totally makes sense, especially when it comes to what we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, big up my Virgin Ran. He said he got catfish, but it can work out if they both want to be with each other. That's a good statement. You know, catfish. Catfish is when you kind of, you don't know what's catfish? Yeah. So I would agree. It's kind of a catfish kind of a vibes. But all right. Good morning, gents. As you say, people deal with things differently. All right. She should have more confidence in herself and put it out there. The right someone out there for her. She should find a way to sneak it in and know how he feels about people who missing parts. He can pass that surprise, go for her heart, not for the looks.
But that's what I'm saying. There are many ways she could have hinted that. You know what I mean?
Could have spliced it in.
Yeah. Even ask a question why.
Wow. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was my bad. All right. Let me Virgin and say this. So.
Morning. Brothers. Watch, brother. Hey, what going on? If we dey talking for a while and you forget refuse to tell me well or one hand and thing and I mean I will feel betrayed because you hide something from me.
Sure.
I mean if you didn't tell me that from me first. You over and tell me well what is what. I could say well okay then. I mean with disability and I could walk around that.
Sure. You
check me. But from you not tell me that brother me can't trust you. You over the trust if me trust level been up like a 90% or 80%. You know, because I'm looking for a relationship. Then it go drop down to like a 40, 45. You understand? Yeah. So them kind of thing they bring out, them thing they all in a movie. Rovers only people know what God.
Sure.
But stump by me a cut because you not tell me nothing. No? That come like trust in a man. Rovers, that's something you could tell me from the start, brother.
And I can't vex with him.
Yeah, I can't vex with him, but still understand the reason why
she was hesitant.
I mean, I won't put it as she hide like this big hurry that you can't trust her. I mean,
sure.
She didn't trust herself to tell you that.
She was hesitant.
And the fact that she come in front of you with it, she could have put on her files on too.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? So
yeah. 50-50 with it.
50-50.
I ain't gonna lie.
I think from dropping from 90% to 40.
That's a big drop.
That's a big drop, boy.
Yes, that's the way I say with that. Let me do something.
Yo, sometimes.
Yeah.
If I me not feel, me go feel that kind of way. But once you make me happy,
True.
And me make you happy.
True.
And we done talk for 4 months going down the road. And he probably happy with it. Mommy getting through with it still. If you say she got one arm, I go understand.
Right.
The reason why she ain't straight because she may see that he might have just turn down the date and thing now. But me personally straight through.
Alright. I like that. You understood the assignment fully. Yeah? Somebody else, boy, messaging me for the very first time. Welcome, man. Come on. Somebody said it can be looked at both ways. She probably found peace in him as being friends and didn't want to ruin that. Fair enough. Judging the fact that she said she lost persons because of that. And on the other hand, that's not something you can hide even if you try. So it should have been revealed earlier. Live inside. Good morning.
Brother.
What go on, me dad?
Brother.
Well, in the story, they say one hand can't clap.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But listen to the old story about the old scene, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the young lady, she is confident in herself, you know.
True.
But she don't think you. She put her show you the thing and tell you.
Right.
At least give you, you know.
True.
But you see some man too, if it means man deal with a parent, because the girl had one breast, with father covering up, and them alone with,
you want to be a
you
problem.
want to think different, that's something different.
Good point, me dad.
You get?
Good
So
point.
that's society thing then?
Yeah, that's how it go. So just a parent say the man knows, the man a parent say you want something hot, and if you want one hand thing hot enough for you.
Alright.
That's how it go with it.
I get you, my brother. I get you, my bro. Blessings, yeah.
But the same time, Stumpy, I mean, the man have a strong to get into that because he never was in that.
Yeah.
Like my brother said a while ago with the riddles. No, sorry, with the comment I read. He never see mother like that,
Right.
so
It's something he has to
traumatize him. You have to put
get
yourself,
used to.
you have to get used to it.
Yeah,
So
true.
you can't vex with the brother now. If he's saying, boy, I ain't done with this, because maybe when he go on, he sit down, you know what I mean? He might say, boy, she might really be the one for me. You know what I mean? But you and I know, even someday you there and you get a lash unexpected, you just jump.
Let's do something like that.
Like that.
Kind of shake you. Yeah. Somebody else, I don't think it's deceit. Maybe she is used to people treating her differently when they know. All right, so her not telling him might be a way for her to protect her feelings and to see the reaction she'll get face to face. All right, coming out to the UK. That's a good one.
Somebody saying, good morning, Kings. She is wrong for not saying it to him, but she doesn't have the self-confidence.
True.
Confidence and security to tell you about it for personal reasons.
Yeah, for obvious reasons.
Right.
I like that part.
Right. Young man, look at the bigger picture and beyond that. Sit, talk to her. Once she has the qualities you are looking for in a woman, hold on to her. Don't make the one hand keep you away from doing that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yo, y'all know the amount of people that will be helping in this program with that. Nice. Somebody else. I will be disappointed, but it could be this one from Tartola. It could be he never felt comfortable talking about. She never felt comfortable talking about it, or maybe he just might want to see how I will. Okay, I understand you're putting yourself in that situation. How I will react after seeing him like that. I will still talk, and I will try not to make him feel uncomfortable.
But how would you feel?
Yeah. All right. Well,
because at the end of the day, your feelings come too.
Yeah. Somebody else.
Why make somebody feel comfortable when you yourself not comfortable?
Very, very good. Very good. I guess well, what I gather from it is that she will try her best to
make he not feel
fit into it. Yeah. Somebody else. I just joined in. Yes. She hid it because of her reason. Why she never tell you? Because maybe she's used to telling guys before and they just turn her down. All right. It can't be any reason why, but I still would have talked to him and see where it goes. Because if I like as a friend, that will not stop me. But maybe I may feel a kind of a how, but I will have asked why you didn't tell me in the first place. All right. More. Good morning, guys. Let's keep it real. I'll be like, hold up. On a minute. You don't think it is important to let me know that you have one arm?
Cool.
I might just walk away. All right, that's no way to start a relationship. It's a big deception. It's a red flag for me. I'm not saying there's something wrong with persons if they have one arm. I would date a person with one arm, 1 foot, 1 leg. It doesn't matter. And be proud of and be proud of you while we walk down the street or whatever. It's the deception for me. It is not good, guys. And I totally understand that person. Yeah. Big up yourself. Somebody else. I found myself in a similar situation. Wow, this is interesting. Let me get on to this. All right. I started talking to a friend, cousin, and this guy had a voice to die for. But the cousin keep warning me that when I saw him, I would be shocked. We planned to meet, but I arranged with the cousin to pass by my house the day before. Nevertheless to say, the date never came off. Sorry. You gonna have to tell me why.
I want to know why. I didn't hear them sit down with the bold and beautiful kind of thing, and you just the date never come on.
You gonna have to tell me why.
Don't buy DJ Q, the Kings them. Bubbling reporting for duty, sir.
Bubbling.
Yes. Honest opinion.
All right, go on.
Me, Bubbling, mommy in a situation there. There's a lot of things me go through my mind.
Sure.
Me go confused, me go puzzled.
Sure.
Me go wonder why this girl didn't tell me this and them thing. But at the end of the day, Stumpy, Q, what we have to realize, we all are human being.
Right.
We all are human being. When I suss out the whole scene, maybe the girl afraid what to tell him over the phone because he might lose the friendship and thing like that. But then, man, if I'm using the word if, I know we just use if on Monday, but we could use it today too. If you decide, just look away from the girl, look away from her one hand, because as that brother they say, see that brother they say, you get some people look at two hands, and you will be amazed to know what this one hand girl could do. Sure. And them who got two hands can really think. I was watching TikTok yesterday and you have this lady on TikTok. Brother, she have no legs. None whatsoever.
Right.
They right up on her hip. And she there doing the TikTok dance.
Sure.
The TikTok dance them and she's sweet. You understand? And I want to follow she. Yes, I follow she on TikTok. You know, because sometimes when people are in that situation and they have friends, it gives them some kind of thing to live on. Because brother, in easy, when you hear somebody time you see one part of you gone, and when you check it, the one part we gone, then nobody want to talk to you. That does kind of put you in our mood, you know. So if you see you have people chatting with you and things like that, that does encourage you to live on. You have some kind of thing to live for. So if you see all you know, you go feel bad, you like company radio and talk and say I go feel bad. You understand? But at the end of the day, brother, nothing is wrong with the lady.
Right.
I know you're listening. Nothing is wrong with her. Just move on. Go for it. If you follow your heart, go for it. And if you decide not to, you don't want to be with her, please be a friend to her. Please, manners. Bubbling said that. Take my advice. It's very good.
I like this one, though. Let me get this one quickly.
Keep on bubbling.
Being in a relationship with someone like that is not easy because if she doesn't have the self-confidence, it will be hard for me to keep motivating her.
Very true.
So if I don't have a strong self-confidence, I will move on.
True.
And I can have it. And that run that's true.
Very good.
Yeah, blessings, Kings. Morning. I think for me, you know, as a human, just, you know, not expecting to see somebody with a one arm. I mean, that would kind of, you know, set you back a little then. But if you and the lady was vibing all the time, and you know, you think she's a decent person, everything like that. I don't see nothing wrong with it, you know. Trust me, I don't see nothing wrong with it. As long as it's a decent woman, you have to do what you have to do. Sure. You have to forget about the one arm, because you get a woman with one arm and the woman they stay with you, take care of you, and do whatever you have to do as a woman to a man. You understand? It's better than a woman with two arms. And boy, man, I tell you, say them see a woman all the time. With time they can hurry. You understand? Me rather take the one arm woman and me and my woman just level. She treat me right. than a two-arm woman and me I get bun left and right. That's how me see it. I don't see no problem with it, man. I will feel, a little bit put off from the beginning because, you know, you have to get accustomed to somebody with one arm.
Sure.
But the vibes and thing was right and everything like that. Take your time still, you know. You have to take your time for something like that. You still need to take your time and come to the realization that, all right, if me decide to stay with this woman and have a relationship, this is what me have to deal with on a everyday basis. But love conquers everything still, you don't know.
True.
Yeah. So me not go have no problem with it. We might just take a little more time to get to know the person to the fullest and make sure this woman, her heart is right. And after that, man, everything said.
All right, me dads. Come on, man.
Song good.
Yeah.
Well, MJ was thinking about all that.
Yeah.
Before we jump on, he should get to know her even if she have one hand.
True.
One arm. It doesn't make her less of a person. Sometimes people fear what others in the public will say.
Right.
And that's why they tend to push away others like this young lady. True. It's the person heart that matters and not their appearance.
Thank you. Nice. Hey, people, we got a few more to share, but we're going to do that in the crossover, boy. I ain't gonna lie, all it was really shallow, you know, boy. And we really appreciate it, right? But we're going to shut down the Facebook Live and we're going to cross over inside your lunchtime rush. We got more to share. All you got to do is keep it locked inside, man.
Check this out.